A person on an average spends about 2 to 3 hours on road every weekday, most of which he spends in a traffic jam. Sometimes I really feel like, is it really a traffic jam or some kind of on-road all-brand all-vehicle auto expo? Well, I have not made this video to speak about traffic jam, but its effects on lives. What kind of effects I'm talking about? Reaching late to office, school, missing a flight or a train, blah blah blah. No, as I scream. Sometimes in that traffic jam, there could be a life who needs our help. To be more specific, there could be an ambulance that is either taking a patient to a hospital or going to pick a patient to save his or her life, and is requesting us to give way. But why should we? We are also getting late for our office, school, we will miss our flight or train, etc. Well, let me show you the normal scenario on Indian roads. See that truck? It is not even efforting to give way to the ambulance. All vehicles around that ambulance are moving along with it, thereby leaving no room for it to even think of changing lanes to move out of that traffic. In most Western countries, the traffic comes to a state of total freeze as soon as they hear the siren of ambulance. See how all vehicles are moving to sides and letting the ambulance pass. You gotta see it to believe it. Just see how spontaneous all these people are. I mean, the way all of them have just freezed on the sides and letting the ambulance pass is commendable. And at last, the ambulance reaches the side to save people. My question is very simple. If you are adopting Western culture, if you want to look good by getting dressed in Western outfits, etc., then why not can we adopt this common sense from Western countries of giving away to an ambulance? I mean, people study for years, spend a lot of money, and then become doctors to save lives. You can also save a life just by becoming a citizen of humanity. Turn towards left and stop right there till the time ambulance passes you and has gone way out of your sight. I mean, nothing at all is more important than life, than saving a life. We all, I mean literally all of us, complain about something or someone at least once in a day. Then be it for the partiality done by someone, wrongdoing by someone which has affected us or someone close to us, biased decision that someone has taken and it has affected us or someone close to us, or be it anything in this world. The question is, if we have a sense of what is right and what is wrong, then when we get a chance to decide whether to turn our vehicle towards left and stop right there, which could save a life, then we simply ignore it. And you know why? Because it is not going to affect us or someone close to us, and we become biased in taking that decision of not turning towards left, because doing so will get us late in reaching wherever the hell we are heading to. Truth is that we all want to give way to an ambulance, but we really don't know how. Alright, so what you need to do the next time you see an ambulance, turn towards left and stop right there. Let me show you with the help of an animation which I have created to explain how exactly it will help the ambulance pass in no time. As you can see, the ambulance is stuck in here in a traffic jam. As an individual, what can we do to help it? Well, that depends on your position in relation to the emergency vehicle. In case you are on the left side of the ambulance, I mean here, or on the left side of the vehicle which is just in front of the ambulance, I mean here, then just stop and freeze right there till the time ambulance passes you and has gone way out of your sight. In case you are in front of the ambulance, I mean in case you are this guy, then what you need to do is just turn towards left as soon as you can without getting hurt or hurting anyone else, and stop right there. Don't move till the time ambulance passes you and has gone way out of your sight. Let me just explain you this point number 2. In case you are this guy, what you need to do exactly is this. Just try to move left so that the ambulance can pass you. Like this. Now in case you are this guy, what you need to do is just turn towards left, I mean reach here as soon as you can without hurting anybody else. Like this. And let the ambulance pass you. And similarly like this. And now if you are this guy, you have to reach to your left without getting hurt or hurting anyone else, so that eventually the ambulance passes. Let me just show you this whole animation once again. See it. Now all of them are turning to left whom was in the front of the ambulance. In both these cases, in case you turn left and keep moving, then the vehicles which are ahead of you won't be able to turn towards left and hence will not be able to give way to ambulance. Thereby your effort, or should I say your kind effort, will go waste. Therefore it is important that you turn towards left and stop right there, and as I'm efforting to say it again and again, don't move till the ambulance passes you and has gone way out of your sight. We need to understand that there is a life in an ambulance. So as soon as we hear the siren of the ambulance, we should turn towards left without getting hurt or hurting anyone else. Ambulance is not a 9-letter word, it is a 4-letter word, and that's life. So, what's more important? Well, I don't know, but I know it for sure what's most important, and that's life.